pressure to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 26.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup, 69 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Hits him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Watch out. 54, south.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. It's a gain of 7 on the ground, but they'll be faced with 3rd and long. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Now Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Hey, South. Hey, Tuesday. Right there, 54. Spill.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. He's going to fire. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 55 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott rolling to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the... This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. A big play here for Dallas. 46 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Elliott. A great move in there, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now Elliott. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. They'll run it with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A 5-yard touchdown run as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Ryan throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Now Ryan on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to the running game. It's Freeman. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Okay.
More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down.
Motion, motion, motion. 54 Mike, 54 Mike. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54.
They're going on fourth down. It's Ryan. He's got Sanu. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down.
Check, Mike, 54. Check, check, wait. Give these tricks though.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. Ryan now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Got it. You hold this. 51, Sam. Hey, Sam. 54, Mike. Check, check. Watch 54, watch 54.
Second and 10. It's Ryan again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. The Falcons on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. To throw again is Ryan. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. That'll bring up second down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Two times.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect. But overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A 11 more on that one and another first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
Push him back. Push him back.
On second down, Elliott. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
47.
Play action now. Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 44 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Ryan. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Ryan. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
Right there.
Hey, high 7.
3rd and 2. Now Ryan. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Ryan to Sanu, good for an Atlanta first down. Ryan now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. The pass from Ryan complete to Freeman. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Ryan's throw caught by Jones. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. His second touchdown of the afternoon, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. They go to Elliott again. He'll have a first down past the 40. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. A big run that time by Elliott. Give him 58 yards on the ground. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. Second down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Brings up third down and 11. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
And did he get in? No. Down at the 1 yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it.
Please stop the game, man. This is ass.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a second and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with time running out, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, thanks again for watching. This is Bless You. Please do not forget to like it and share it with others. you have not already done so, remember to subscribe to this channel. I upload every Friday. Don't forget to follow this ministry on Facebook and Instagram. As always, I'd like to thank all who support this ministry. Your contributions truly bless this ministry, and I'm very thankful and humbled by your support. Thank you for being a blessing to this ministry. Okay, thanks again everyone for watching. Be strong, be ready, and be blessed. As these days continue to get darker, I've done a few videos on how important it is for us all to re-examine our walk with Joshua and make sure that we will not be born and that he would never say, I never knew you. Those were extremely important messages that were placed on my heart to deliver. And if you have not watched those videos, please make sure that you do. But after you have gained convictions, sometimes the next feeling is, now what should I do? You know that you need to get right with Elwood. You know you need to strengthen your personal relationship with him. But maybe you still are not sure what to do. I don't want you to feel lost, and it's wrong for me to place fire and urgency on you without giving you answers and direction. So I want to discuss with you things to help you with your walk, so that you can walk more aligned with the will of the Father. There are enough videos on YouTube that can inform you about the end times and the coming new world order. While I do want you to be aware of those things, I also want you, your children, your relatives, your friends, all who call themselves members of the Assembly of Yahshua the Messiah. I want us all to live strongly aligned in His Word, so that we walk through the power of the Holy Spirit and are living stewards of the gospel. So that no matter if Yahshua returns tomorrow, next year, or 10 years from now, there will always be a remnant walking in His power, love, and light. So let's all grow our relationship with Him, and all be representatives of the true gospel. Let's begin. So a question I'm often asked is, how do I define walking and being led by the Holy Spirit? Basically, how does one know how to recognize Elohim in their life or not? It's a very good question. Many of us who have come out of organized religion can be confused, because what we were taught originally is that we are pleasing the Father and walking in His will, and we are going to church every Sunday and paying our tithe. But when we come out of that matrix and stop focusing on religion, but focusing on relationship, it may be hard to recognize if we are moving in the right direction or not.
I'm ticked
Let
off!
me first say that there are no other steps without
I mean, this is just, and Sean Farnham, but if you are a Knicks fan, this is the equivalent of being kidnapped, stored in a basement, being tortured, and then they let you out when you're of no use. I'm having a very bad day. I'm in no mood.
You must read His Word consistently.
This, today, is one of the worst days that I've had in a long time. I'm not in the mood to play with anybody. My brother Bomani Jones is in another booth looking at me. I love that brother. I don't want to talk to you today. I've got producers who have been very, very good to me. I've got bosses who have been very, very good to me. I've got co-workers that I love. I don't want to talk to anybody. My godson, Jonathan Barnes, is sitting right in front of me, and I don't want to look at him. I'm ticked off. I mean, this is just, and Sean Farnham, but if you are a Knicks fan,
Now, I wish I could tell you that after I got saved, this was no longer the case. That when I was born again, I stopped flipping out on things. That is far from the case. Truth be told, in the beginning, I was flipping out even more, because I felt no one was even trying.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Atlanta Falcons. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Mike, 315. 59. Coming to you, coming to you.
Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one...
Shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Fucking broadcasting, man. That's why I laid out last game. I just realized.
Penny, a first down carry. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tech McKinley made his way into the backfield. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's third and long here. Here's Wilson. Wide open receiver complete. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
Boy, game. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Being chased out left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Rashad Penny, 37 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The first carry from the tailback, Devontae Freeman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it 2nd down and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Jaron Reed breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. So the sack pushes him back. And now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. That's to his running back, complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Ryan now going to try to run the option left. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And down right around the 37. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest, you can draft the most athletic guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, he'll force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Freeman. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On 2nd and goal, Ryan. And here he'll get it down to the 7. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear him now. 3rd and goal. Now it's Ryan. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while, but when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on,
one?
what does that mean, break out there? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
The Seahawks take over 1st
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
And that one results in 35 yards.
Some sexy shit right now,
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Look at that motherfucker. Look at that motherfucker going.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. C.J. Procise, 41 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
It's intercepted. He's trying to get it to Ridley. Trey Flowers picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is up to 18 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
That's what I was trying to do last time, my boy.
Jones all alone.
You know what I mean?
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
I tapped
Julio
I
Jones.
realized I was pressing the wrong button. That's
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. Bryant's extra point up and good. And it makes the score 21-10. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
Kick that shit. Make it in front of him.
Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. 11 yards there, first down. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10.
39.
From the shotgun, Ryan. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check.
After the interception, here's Wilson.
Oh, no.
Incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. This is Carson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he finds Penny. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.